What does Memorial Day mean? For me, it's a day of thanks to those that are still here and a day of remembrance for those that we've lost.
Memorial Day means to me that we won't be forgetting all those who have served this country to make it the best country that it could possibly be. Serving 12 years in the Navy, I did lose some friends while I was in, and I just want to make sure that I take Memorial Day each year as a time to remind myself to say thank you to them for their service.
Let me add my sincere thanks to every single veteran across the country and certainly those here at UCR.
Hello, this is Congressman Takano. I'm chairman of the House Veterans Affairs Committee, and I want to remind you that Memorial Day is the day that we remember those who paid the ultimate sacrifice while serving in our armed forces.
Today, I want to express what Memorial Day means to me. To me, Memorial Day means recognizing and honoring all of the courageous heroes that have fallen while serving our country.
Many of you know me as LaSharon McLean Perez, but in my former career, I simply answered to Corpsman, Doc, or Perez. Coming from a military family, I have had members serve as far back as the American Revolution. So Memorial Day is an important day for me. It's a day where I remember family members and my brothers and sisters in arms who have made that ultimate sacrifice for freedom.
What you have done for all of us is something that we can never fully express our gratitude for. And this Memorial Day is a time for us to, of course, remember those persons who have given their life for our country. But I believe also for those people who were willing to give their life for our country. Those people who served in the military, knowing that they could be called on at any time to do some pretty tough things.
This year is a particularly poignant year for me because it's the 75th anniversary of the end of World War II. My great uncle Monso, and I remember him today. He was a young 23-year-old Japanese American who fought for his country, even as his relatives, my grandparents, his brothers and sisters, my aunt and uncles, were in internment camps. He paid the ultimate sacrifice for our country, even as our country was apparently not living up to the ideals that it was founded on. But he believed in his country, and he bet his life on this country.
Coming from a military family, joining the Navy, I'm now working at UCR and Veteran Services around all of our great veterans. I just try to use this time as a time to say thanks to all of those who have gone before us.
It is because of these heroes that we are able to enjoy our constitutional freedoms today.
Both my father and my grandfather served. My dad was a chef in the Army, and then my grandfather was a submarine specialist in the Navy, kind of at the end of World War II. Unfortunately, I didn't really get to ask either of them about those experiences before they passed.
My understanding of Memorial Day came at a young age when I discovered family members who had been memorialized on the Vietnam Veteran Wall. And upon joining the Navy, that reality of that sacrifice became even more real, serving during the Gulf War and having friends who had lost their lives during the conflict.
I would like to say thank you for their service, and I would also like to say thank you to their families for enduring that sacrifice as well.
Memorial Day is much more than just a chance to take a Monday off and go camping, or go to the beach or whatever you want to do. It is a day to celebrate what they've accomplished, recognize those that didn't make it back.
So let's all remember why we are celebrating this Memorial Day and really take some time to remember these courageous heroes.
This year, I want to thank you for keeping all those that have served in your thoughts and making sure that UCR can still find a way to memorialize those who lost their lives for our country.
The many, many, many men and women who've paid the ultimate sacrifice for our country did not do so in vain. They did so for a great and amazing country, a country that is still worth betting on.
With family members who currently serve and have fought in conflicts in Iraq, Afghanistan, Kuwait, and Syria, we know that every time that they answer the call, that they may not return. And as a mother, it's a frightening thought to know that even my own son, when he was enlisted, I might have received that call. But as a veteran, I know that that's the price of freedom and our rights, that some may have to give all. So on Memorial Day, from my family to your family, and those families who've had loved ones who've given their all for a better tomorrow, we say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So this Memorial Day is, yes, a time for us in the midst of this pandemic to reflect upon those who have gone before and given it all, but also for me to personally thank each of you who took that risk. Thank you, and thanks to everybody here at UCR for making our Veterans Program everything that it is today.